Hello, my name is Tamsin Spackman, and today I'm going to give you a review of Little Musician by Brill Kids. And I really love this program. I am a trained musician. I have my degree in vocal performance, and I'm also a big proponent of early learning according to the philosophies of Glenn Doman. And I would just like to share a quote from Glenn Doman's book, How to Give Your Baby Encyclopedic Knowledge, page 18. Babies can learn absolutely anything that you can present to them in an honest and factual way, and they don't give a fig whether it's encyclopedic knowledge, reading words, math, or nonsense for that matter. They prefer great things: reading, math, all the presidents of the United States, the nations of Europe, the great art of the world, the great music of the world, the international traffic signs, the dinosaurs, the state flowers, or any of the millions of fascinating things there are to know about on this old earth. But they'll take even nonsense if that's all they can get. And I've thought a lot about that quote, and I've tried to put it in perspective of how I'm going to teach my children music, because music is something that's very close to me and very dear to my soul. And I've tried a lot of different things to teach my kids music. I have checked out books on the library about the composers. I've had them listen to music excerpts. I've bought musical instruments that we've done with our kids. We've done a lot of different things. And I've even tried developing my own programs for them. And one of the things that I've really struggled with is consistency. I have 4 little kids, and it takes a lot of time to prepare lessons. And when I pull out the instruments, they want to suck on them. Talking about my toddlers, that's what they want to do. And they want to be involved in it. Sometimes it's hard to present all of these things that I want to teach my kids in a concise, factual way. And that is where Brill Kids Little Musician comes in. I can just sit at the computer with my children, and I can engage with them on the lessons. They can sit on my lap, and I just push play, and they are getting ear training. They're learning solfege, which is so huge. They're learning about composers. They see a picture of the composer, and they hear a little bit of a musical excerpt, and every time I push play, the lesson is different. I mean, if I want to listen to lesson 4 twice during the same day, they're going to see a different picture of that composer. They're going to hear a different musical excerpt, because that's the way the software works. And technology is playing a big part in the way our world is changing and the way that people learn. And I think Little Musician is cutting edge as far as that technology is concerned. I want to touch just a little bit on aural skills and ear training. That's something, ear training and solfege, that's something that I didn't learn until I was in college. And wow, what a big difference that has made in the way that I listen to music, the way I perceive and internalize music. And I remember while thinking in aural skills, I just thought, this is so amazing, and I've never learned this before. In all of my musical training, I've never done ear training like this, and I'm going to give this to my kids. And later I had an opportunity to internship with the community children's choir, and I saw the difference that it made for these young children as they were learning, and I became even more determined. And Little Musician has those lessons just built into their program. I just push play, and that is amazing, incredible to me. One of the big hang-ups I had as a member of the Little Musician beta testing team is that they decided to go with Fixsto. And if you check out their free ebook, there's a great explanation on what the difference is between movable do and Fixsto. So I'm not going to go into that here. But they decided to go with Fixsto. They had an international audience that they needed to please, and they just had to make a tough call. And I want to teach my kids movable do. So at first I thought, oh darn, Little Musician's not going to be compatible for my kids. But they just released it in June, and as I looked at the product again, I realized that first semester, there's 2 semesters. The first semester is in the key of C, which is perfectly compatible with movable do and Fixsto. And the second semester, Little Musician is customizable, which I really love. I can go in there and I can add my own voice. And so if I want do to be on F, then I can record my own voice singing that, and I can customize the product for my children. I can teach what I want to teach out of the lessons, and I can cut out everything that I don't. I can add my own little excerpts in, and so it's fully customizable, which is really nice for my family. So I totally give Little Musician 2 thumbs up. As a trained musician, I'm telling you that it is thorough and that the program is very good, and there has been a lot of work that has been put into this. Little Musician was 4 years in the making and 6 months of beta testing, and I think they've dotted their I's and crossed their T's, and it's a great project, so check it out. Thank you.
Note sounds. I sound. Do, re, mi, fa, sol.
Solfege.
I love you, Wolfgang. I'm saying holiday is notes out. Word recognition.
Do, mi, so.
Do, mi, so.
Do, mi, so.
Do, do.
So,
So, ti, re.
So, ti, re.
do, mi, so.
Do, mi, so.
Do, mi, so.
Solfege.
Mi,
So, do, so, so, do, mi. A, C, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I want to sing. I want to sing myself. Okay. I'm going
Clap
to
along.
sing myself.
ABC song.